Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Poof, and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So, Getting Over It is this game where you have to try and climb a mountain with a hammer, and I can explain because Hello Neighbor was supposed to be the winner, but for some reason my computer won't run it. And I've seen so many videos of people rage quitting to this. You have to like move your mouse in a specific way, and so you can like get up a mountain and get through obstacles and stuff. Whoop. These noises are hilarious. And this game, for some reason, runs way better than Hello Neighbor. And Hello Neighbor, every time I run it, it just makes my computer black out. Which you can see in one of my previous live streams, if it's there on my YouTube channel. But for some reason, it didn't.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
So this game is based on something called Sexy Hiking, which is a game made a long time ago. by someone else, and you're supposed to climb a mountain, which I think this is made out of garbage or random used objects.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Oh.
That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
And obviously the narrator is me. So this game is harder than it actually looks on YouTube. Like seeing all these people play it, like me, and saying like, "Oh, you know how hard it is. It's really harder than you think it would be." So Hello Neighbor absolutely made my computer crash. I don't know why, but I'm going to experiment with that a little later on. And I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's about this guy without legs, who's trying to climb a mountain with like a hammer in his hand.
Oof, sorry about that.
Shut up. So the narrator is also the creator of the game. Benedict Foddy. And I'm sorry I can't look at all your comments or your replies and whatnot. Because my computer, well, I only have one monitor right now. I normally use 2 monitors so I can look at the comments and play the game. But I can't do that at the moment because I only have 1 monitor set up. So it's gonna be harder for me to read your comments. Or I could just take a comment break and go on it on my phone. Come on. I keep making the same mistake. So, I've never truly rage quitted at a game before except for Cuphead. And Cuphead is hard as whatever you want to say. It's hard as a rock. And I decided to take a break on playing Cuphead because I didn't want to break my brand new gaming computer. Which is what I'm playing on right now, which makes no sense that Hello Neighbor can't be run on. So, not completely sure what's happening. It's just very silent, unless if you count a man grunting, trying to lift himself up a mountain with a hammer. So, this game was made with Unity. Oh!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
So I'm not using any, like, I'm not using WASD or anything because you can tell I have an entire hand free. So I'm just using my mouse and circling it around. It's very complex. And I've played through this game a little bit to try it out. I bought this game like a week in advance. Still hard. Oh. Oh. It sounded as far like that I'd fall. I'm doing good. Still doing good.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
There we go, music. Ah, no! Oh. Aha. So actually I need to put my hammer on here.
What?
No! Oh, nuts. I'm literally hanging on by 1 pixel right now. Ah, there we go. Much better, much more relief. Dun, dun. You know what would go good? Some Donkey Kong. Ah! Why is this game so... I need to get past that. I need to get past this. Yay! No. 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 Ah, nope. Yay! No. Okay, quit scraping off and work like an actual hammer. Oh yay, I did good. What was that? Let's go.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Ha! Ho ho ho! Ha! No. I regret this. I regret this game. Oh. Ah! No! Whoop. Maybe I'll actually beat it. On this live stream. Were you guys predicting that? No, I'm probably not even gonna get up to the city. Oh. Whoop. Okay. So you gotta do some of this slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm one with the force.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's actually very clever. But, let's go. Hey, there's water in it? Is he taking a bath or something? Wait, is he taking a bath? did not push off at that. Did I push off at that? I didn't mean to. That's where that works. Patooey. Wee. Wee. Poo. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Now you pull back. There we go. Scrape yourself up. Scrape it up. Scrape it up. Okay, so this one you have to go slow. How is this possible? Okay. No! Ow. I'm going to sprain my thumb. I'm back. Okay. Ah! No! Okay. But boop. Boop. Ah! Come on. Whoop. Oh. That worked. Getting over it. Can't get over. No! No! Whoa. Get that parkour. Oh. Bah! Oh, wait, no! Nope. So I have to go on here and then lower myself. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Can you give me a break? Give me a free skip cheat or something. Okay. I'm like 2 pixels away. Oh! Tricky game. Come on. Yes. No! I'm all the way down here again. That and down and then up and around. That. And up and push up. Nope. Up and around. I guarantee you guys, I am not getting to the city today. have I been streaming for? Haha. Okay, so you have to learn to use that rock tier. Ha ha ha. I twitch. Ha ha ha. Monkey knife. Oh, okay then. Why does the man have nipples?
Get nasty, boy.
I'm done. No, I'm done. We're stopping the stream. I'm done.